Texas parents are suing the state over baby blood samples that were used for research without permission. Hello, I'm Leslie Rohde.
I'm Robert Hadlock. This is part of an ongoing KXAN investigation that we first told you about more than a year ago. The state is accused of storing newborn blood samples, then secretly bartering and selling them. KXAN investigative reporter Nancy Wilson joins us live with the latest. Nancy?
Well, Robert and Leslie, I tell you what, records show that the Department of State Health Services bartered, sold, or sent blood samples from thousands of Texas infants to researchers, for-profit companies, and the military.
This is 3-year-old Citlali Higgins. Like every other baby born in Texas, shortly after she was born, several spots of blood were taken to screen for a variety of newborn diseases. Her parents didn't think anything about it at the time, but last year they learned the state of Texas had secretly stored the leftover spots to use for other purposes. Now Jeff Higgins is part of a class action lawsuit on behalf of his daughter.
Not because we're against research. If they had told us what the research was and asked us to participate, and if it was for nonprofit human benefit, we would certainly say yes.
But they didn't. The Department of State Health Services stored millions of leftover samples without permission. Exactly how the samples were used was only disclosed after another lawsuit filed in 2009 settled with the agreement that the state would destroy samples stored without permission and post a list of research projects that use samples on its website. But we found the list only accounts for less than 9,000 of the leftover blood spots. What's not on the state's website are the hundreds of thousands of samples traded to for-profit corporations. One contract is with PerkinElmer, the manufacturer of the lab equipment shown in the state's own video. The state agreed to provide the company with 228,000 newborn blood samples in exchange for $456,000 worth of supplies and maintenance. Attorney Jim Harrington believes state officials misled the court and the legislature.
Definitely not happening.
The head of the state lab told lawmakers the spots weren't used for law enforcement purposes.
It's not used for that purpose.
Not currently used for that. No, that's not our intention.
But records show twice the state provided samples to the military to build a DNA database to aid criminal investigation. That angers Jeff Higgins.
There is no circumstance under which I want my daughter's genetic material or DNA to be stored or used by any of the military or myriad paramilitary organizations in the country.
Now, the first lawsuit prompted the legislature to change the law requiring parents be notified and be allowed to opt out. Now, this new lawsuit wants more change. It asks for a change in policy that has parents opt in to the program rather than opting out, and it tells parents exactly what kind of research is being done. It also asks for a $1,000 penalty to be paid to any parents whose child's blood sample was actually used in research without permission. Now, the state says it hasn't seen the lawsuit, but it's calling the claims in the suit baseless. You can read their full statement yourself on KXAN.com. Now, we've been following this from the beginning, and we will keep you up to date on what happens. Nancy Wilson, KXAN Austin News Investigates.